Halo semuanya, selamat datang di channel saya. Saya sangat senang kalian bisa bergabung di sini hari ini. Sebelum kita mulai, saya ingin berbagi sedikit tentang visi saya untuk channel ini. Seperti yang mungkin kalian sudah tahu, channel ini memiliki misi ganda yang menurut saya cukup unik. Di satu sisi, saya ingin membantu kalian belajar bahasa Inggris. Dan di sisi lain, ini juga merupakan kesempatan bagi saya untuk terus berlatih dan meningkatkan kemampuan bahasa Indonesia saya. Jadi, kita belajar bersama-sama. Kalian belajar Inggris, saya belajar Indonesia. Bukankah itu menarik? Tapi tunggu dulu, ada satu hal lagi yang sangat penting bagi saya. Saya tidak hanya ingin membuat konten yang menghibur, saya ingin membuat sesuatu yang benar-benar bermanfaat dan edukatif. Kalau kita lihat YouTube hari ini, memang ada begitu banyak konten di luar sana. Ribuan, bahkan jutaan video diupload setiap hari. Tapi kalau saya boleh jujur, tidak banyak dari konten tersebut yang benar-benar mendidik atau memberikan nilai tambah yang bermakna. Banyak yang hanya hiburan semata, dan meskipun tidak ada yang salah dengan itu, saya merasa kita bisa melakukan lebih baik. Saya percaya bahwa setiap kali kalian menonton video saya, kalian harus bisa membawa pulang sesuatu. Entah itu pengetahuan baru, perspektif baru, jarah, atau bahkan hanya satu fakta menarik yang bisa kalian bagikan ke teman-teman kalian. Waktu kalian sangat berharga, jadi saya ingin memastikan bahwa setiap menit yang kalian habiskan di sini adalah waktu yang well spent, waktu yang digunakan dengan baik. Nah, untuk episode perdana ini saya ingin memulai dengan topik yang sangat dekat dengan hati saya. Sesuatu yang benar-benar saya passionate about, yaitu parfum atau perfume. Ya, saya tahu mungkin terdengar sedikit unexpected atau tidak terduga. Tapi parfum itu bukan hanya tentang bau yang wangi loh. Ada seluruh dunia seni, sains, sejarah, dan budaya di balik setiap botol parfum. Dan saya sangat excited untuk berbagi semua itu dengan kalian. Kita akan membahas bagaimana parfum dibuat, apa saja ingredient atau bahan-bahan yang digunakan, bagaimana cara memilih parfum yang tepat untuk kalian, dan bahkan sedikit sejarah tentang bagaimana parfum telah menjadi bagian dari peradaban manusia selama ribuan tahun. Trust me, setelah episode ini, kalian akan melihat parfum dengan cara yang completely different, dengan cara yang benar-benar berbeda. Jadi tanpa berlama-lama lagi, mari kita langsung masuk ke dalam podcast hari ini. Are you ready? Let's go!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cerdas Bicara, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of fragrance. I'm your host, Avery.
And I am Booty. Hello, everyone. Avery, I am very excited for today.
I'm excited to have you here, Booty. Now, for our listeners, Booty is joining us to learn about perfume and also to practice his English. So today, we're starting with a big question. Why is perfume so much more than just a nice smell?
Oh, this is good question. For me, perfume is memory. When I smell something, I remember a time, like the smell of rain on hot asphalt.
That's a perfect way to put it. You said perfume is memory, and you're absolutely right. Smell is our most primitive, our most basic sense. It's a chemical sense.
Chemical, like in a laboratory?
Exactly. Everything we smell is actually tiny, invisible particles, molecules, floating in the air. When we breathe, our nose catches these molecules. And here's the amazing part. The nerves in your nose are connected directly to a very old part of your brain called the limbic system.
Limbic system. What is that? It sounds important.
It is very important. You can think of it as the feeling center of your brain. It handles emotions, memories, and pleasure. Smell is the only one of our senses that goes directly there first, before it goes to the thinking part of our brain.
Oh, begitu. I see. So, I feel first, then I think.
Precisely. That's why a single smell can instantly make you happy or sad, or remind you of your childhood long before you can even say, "Oh, that smells like my grandmother's kitchen." Your brain has already felt the emotion before you've named the smell.
Wow, that is why I smell my father's old perfume and I feel sad a little. I miss him. The feeling is so fast.
That's a beautiful and very common experience, Booty. It's a powerful link to our past. Think about it. In nature, smells are like bottled messages. A flower scent is a message to a bee saying, "Come here." A predator scent is a message saying, "Run away." It's a very old form of communication.
So perfume is message in a bottle.
That's a lovely way to see it. It's a message about who we are, what we remember, and how we want to feel. But how does this all actually work? How does the nose know?
Yes.
I want to know this. It is like magic.
It feels like magic, but it's biology. Let's get into our second topic, how smell actually works. So we already said that smells are tiny, invisible molecules in the air. When you breathe in, these molecules travel high up into your nose.
Okay. Up in the nose.
Yes. Inside your nose, there's a special area, like a tiny postage stamp, called the olfactory epithelium. It's a complicated name, I know.
Olfactory epithelium. Wah, susah. Hard to say.
It is. Let's just call it the smell catcher. This smell catcher is covered in millions of tiny hairs, and on these hairs are things called receptors. Imagine millions of tiny keyholes.
Keyholes, like for a door.
Exactly. And each smell molecule is like a key. A rose molecule has a specific shape. Lemon molecule has a different shape. When a molecule key flies into the right receptor keyhole, it fits perfectly and sends a signal to the brain. Click.
Okay, so different molecule need different keyhole.
That's the idea. And this is why you and I might smell the same perfume differently. Humans have about 400 different types of these receptors, these keyholes.
400. That is many. So my keyholes are different from your keyholes.
They can be, yes. It's because of our genetics. Think of it like a big piano keyboard with 400 keys. The smell of coffee doesn't just press one key. It plays a chord. It presses a unique combination of maybe 20 or 30 keys at the same time. The brain recognizes that chord and says, "Ah, that's coffee."
So my brain hear a song and your brain hear a different song from the same perfume.
What a brilliant way to say it, Booty. Yes. Maybe one of the keys on your piano is broken. This is a real thing called specific anosmia. It means odor blindness to one specific smell. For example, many people cannot smell certain types of musk, a common ingredient in perfume.
Anosmia. So for them, the perfume has a hole in it. The music is missing one note.
Perfect analogy. For them, one of the notes is missing. For some people, it's even more strange. Because of a tiny difference in one gene, a single receptor can work differently. There's a scent molecule that to some people smells sweet, like vanilla, but to others, it smells like old, stale urine.
What? That is crazy. I am bingung now. I am confused. So if I buy perfume very mahal, very expensive, my friend might think it smells bad.
It's possible. It's why perfume is so personal. No one is right and no one is wrong. Your nose is unique to you. It's your personal experience. If a perfume smells wongy or fragrant to you, then that's all that matters.
So, Avery, quick question. We have about 400 of these keyholes, receptors.
That's right, about 400 types of receptors.
How many smells can we smell with them?
An excellent question. Scientists used to think it was about 10,000, but with this combinatorial coding, this piano chord idea, recent studies suggest that humans can distinguish over 1 trillion different scents.
1 trillion. That is a number I cannot even imagine.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it? The sheer number of combinations is enormous. So, to recap what we've learned today, perfume isn't just a scent, it's a direct line to our emotions and memories because of its connection to the brain's limbic system.
Yes.
Feeling first, thinking second.
And the way we smell is like a unique musical chord, played on the 400 keys of our smell receptors. Our different genetics and experiences mean we all hear a slightly different song from the same bottle.
My nose, my song. I like that. Thank you, Avery.